LeBron James is considered one of the best NBA players of all time. The Akron, Ohio native is a 3-time NBA champion, a 3-time NBA Finals MVP, a 4-time regular season MVP, and a 13-time All-Star. Yet, despite dominating the league for years, Bron Bron is also known for his goofy moments off and on the court. Help us hit a 3-pointer and click that subscribe button, and we'll get back to LeBron James' 10 most embarrassing moments. This offseason, after his Cleveland Cavaliers lost in an epic finals confrontation with a stacked all-star, Golden State Warriors team, Bronny showed off his new bald head look on Instagram while rocking to T Grizzly's first day out in the gym.
Hit the Rolling Stone with the rollie on. Jack portfolio.
The King looked amped up, dancing and spitting rhymes. Though he got mad props from fans and even helped make the single go platinum, many people decided to clown LeBron for it. IG star The Kid Gowie, known for impersonating the NBA legend on social media, shaved his head and posted a near-flawless reenactment online. Jumping on the bandwagon, Steph Curry decided to mimic LeBron at former teammate Harrison Barnes' wedding. Cleveland disgruntled guard Kyrie Irving was also on the dance floor, laughing hysterically. Though he later said he wasn't clowning LeBron, damage was already done.
Hi, I'm Alexander.
While the King kicked off his off-season training on an optimistic beat, a media firestorm was about to come down on the land. Amid stunning reports that Irving was asked to be traded out of Cleveland, to make matters worse, a video resurfaced showing LeBron shouting at the shooting guard after a loss against the Utah Jazz in 2015. James was salty that Irving hadn't dished a single assist during the game. The televised dispute made people wonder how long their simmering dispute had been brewing. Last month, the 25-year-old reportedly told Cavaliers management that he no longer wanted to play second fiddle to the King. In 2010, the Bron Bron sweepstakes launched when he became a free agent. Teams throughout the league dreamed of signing him to a contract. Cleveland fans crossed their fingers when the legend appeared in a now infamous live ESPN special, The Decision. To the great sorrow of Cavs fans, the league's most popular player announced he would join Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh to form a super team in Miami. Despite Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert's open letter swearing that Cleveland would win a championship before LeBron and his new team, the King would go on to win his first 2 NBA championships with the Heat. He lost the respect of many fans and critics, though, who would mock him at every turn after that. The phrase,
"I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach,"
is still a running joke.
Man, I don't know what to say.
Drama followed LeBron in Miami. In 2014, LeBron and the Heat attempted to three-peat when they went up against the San Antonio Spurs. But in the first game, James's legs cramped up so bad he had to be carried off the court like a baby. Critics blamed James's cramps on the busted air conditioning system in the arena. Conspiracy theories held that the Spurs turned off the AC to mess with LeBron. In any case, haters everywhere rejoiced as the Western Conference champions came back from behind, going on a 36-17 run to win the game. They would walk away with the trophy. Meanwhile, LeBron would walk away from the Heat in the offseason to re-sign with the Cavs.
A contract.
I think his shoulder hit me in the face.
While many All-Star NBA players are skilled at drawing fouls any way they can, LeBron has made it an art form. The best on the planet is known for drawing fouls while obviously flopping, fooling the refs into thinking that his exaggerated flails are the result of violent elbows, trips, and shoves. Granted, James plays a physical game and routinely challenges his defenders while driving full speed in the paint. But this is ridiculous. Say whatever you want about soccer players, none of them are as good as LeBron when it comes to flopping. When his career ends, a bright future might await LJ in the WWE. During the 2014 Eastern Conference Finals, Lance Stephenson of the Indiana Pacers tried to play mind games with LeBron. Assigned the difficult task of guarding the best player in the world, Stephenson trash-talked the forward and went so far as blowing into his ear. This strange, almost erotic image would remain seared in the basketball world's collective unconscious and become Stephenson's sole claim to fame. His wild antics didn't get to James, though, and the Heat earned their 4th straight finals berth, becoming only the 4th team in NBA history to accomplish the exploit. LeBron's hairline has been the subject of much speculation over the years. Critics accuse Cleveland's living god of hiding his disappearing hair follicles under his trademark bandanas. Rumor had it that the bandana receded backward along with his hairline. According to Kenyon Martin, it was an ongoing joke even around the league. That is, until LeBron's hairline made a comeback over the summer of 2014. Funny, because that's around the same time the King moved back home to Cleveland. Coincidence? There's nothing wrong with going bald, though. It didn't stop the greatest of all time from being, well, being the greatest. This spring, James even joked that he did everything his idol Michael Jordan did growing up, down to the white socks and short shorts. Everything, that is, except lose his hair. Still savoring their 2016 championship rings, the Cavs enjoyed a special 1980s-themed night at Quicken Loans Arena in the Land. Dressed up in vintage cornball gear, LeBron and company lip-synced their way around Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up," the internet's ode to getting punked online. The subliminal message to their arch-rivals, the Golden State Warriors, did not go unnoticed. The Cavs had wrested the 2016 trophy from them after trailing 3-0 in the finals, avenging their 2015 loss. The Cavs brought the first sports championship to Ohio in 52 years. Talk about a long drought. Again, LeBron showed off some slick moves.
LeBron, hey, did they use a triangle offense? LeBron, you got over 20 triple.
On a flight to Dallas last season, the Cavs broke out into a song. The players sang R&B group New Edition's "Can You Stand the Rain" in chorus. Somebody even cranked up the volume on the plane. Noted crooner LeBron felt prompted to showcase his vocal range. And if that wasn't enough, he stood up and pulled a few cringe-worthy dance steps for Snapchat. Amid rumors that team chemistry was damaged last season, LJ must have done everything to dispel the talk and lighten the mood in the locker room, or in this case, the aircraft cabin. Curry has decidedly become an expert at making LeBron look a fool. In Game 2 of the 2017 NBA Finals, the chef dribbled around the aging 5-time All-Defensive first-team player, making him run in vain right before he sank a layup. Sure, the refs missed Curry's double dribble on the play, yet his ball handling made LeBron look out of his wits trying to defend the basket. The play became a highlight of the last playoffs and described in a nutshell the rivalry between the two ballers. It was the third time in a row that the Warriors and the Cavs met for the championship, and the second time the Oakland-based team walked away with the highest honor. But enough about LeBron. What do you think was the best player on the planet's most embarrassing moment? Give us a clue in the comment section below, and don't forget to check out our other videos.